slap. I don't sell, but I my whip black on black. Hey, all of my dogs on the.
Thanks. Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Thanks for joining us here on 2K's. Allie, take it.
Thanks, Brian.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? Now Atlanta starting five.
Look at
Collins
my
at the
boy.
four with Capella
Keep
at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the three spot. And for the Pacers, we've got Malcolm Brogdon. T.J. Warren out there with Miles Turner. And it's the professor in at the point. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
That's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Warren with the ball, picked up by Collins. Here's the professor. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Hunter. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Brogdon. Here's the professor. The three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. They read some of the more wild news with this team. MP very much confirmed that he's unhappy and wants out of Dodge.
And B.A., if anyone was wondering how serious MP is about getting traded, the man actually listed his preferred destinations. As bold a move as any I've ever seen.
Count it.
And Bogdanovich doing a great job of separating from the screen.
Outside Warren. Pass to Brogdon. Here's the professor. Outside Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Uses the glass on the layup.
Wow, through contact, Brogdon, a nice job there. Just a will to score on that play.
Young, the pass to Collins. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Young. He takes it in. And there it is for him.
That's a great move by Trae Young, and a brave one at that, playing right into the defender. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Now here's Hunter. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Capella finds Collins, and here's Hunter from the arc. Pure from 3-point range.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Here's the professor, guarded by Young, and it's the professor missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Bogdanovich from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
Now here's Warren. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Pass to the professor. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Outside Young. Collins outside. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
So unselfish there. Young doing a good job of finding the open man.
Here's the professor. And Young pulls it down. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Bogdanovich. Inside, here's Capella. Basket's good.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Warren up top. Over Hunter. Warren, shot is good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Turner against Young. And he's going for the lob. And it's Capella with the jam.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Pass to the professor. Fires from deep. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
You hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Now Warren. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. So for the Hawks.
I would play good.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to the professor. Turner against Capella. Here's the professor. Drains the triple. He's got 14.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
We've got Miles Turner, and it's Duarte in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now Wright. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Now here's Herter. Defended by Halliburton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
It also feels like they just got into a great rhythm from the three-point line right away in the game.
TJ Warren, he's checked in for Indiana. Brogdon comes in for Halliburton.
Kevin Herter's favorite player growing up was Dwayne Wade, and that's why he wears the number 3.
Here's the professor. And the three-pointer goes.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Right. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's the professor. He's got 17. On target from range.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Right outside. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Pass to the professor. Three-pointer. Shots off. 7 for 12 now. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Now here's Wright. The floater. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim. Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's the professor. His last outing, we saw him score 22. It's Warren on the wing. Here's the professor. No good on the triple. Atlanta's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Pass to Okongwu. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Pacers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's the professor, hounded by Wright. And too long on the shot. The Hawks leading. Here's Herder. Here's Capella.
Stay out of the way! Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to the professor. Now Turner. Here's the professor. There's the three. Drops in the three. 23 points in the game.
He just has a great feel from the perimeter tonight. 3 triples in the first quarter, and he keeps them coming.
And a slam dunk by Capella.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's the professor, hounded by Wright. Outside Brogdon. Five to shoot. Here's the professor. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks shooting about 60% for the game. Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying three to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's the professor. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Fires for three. Knocks down the triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And it was really their defense that got them the win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
sir.
All right, look who's coming
And the
out.
Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Why you bench me?
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Look at this dude. Look at the kids. Alright. Look at the kids.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's who Nate McMillan is starting the second half with. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. The professor sinks the tray. That's 29 for him.
It's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Young. Now Capella. Turner covers. Back to Young. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Hawks lead by 12.
And now the defense full attention and antennas up. Trae Young getting warm.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Collins outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Oh, a clear foul there. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, B.A.
Here's the professor. The three-pointer off the mark.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Bogdanovich against Brogdon. Bogdanovich no good. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He could shoot it. He could put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
And so it's Atlanta with it after the basket by Indiana. And Young, here we go. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot. Not one.
Here he goes. Outside for Brogdon. Pass to the professor. From downtown. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 assists in the game.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Bogdanovich with it. Warren covering. And the shot's good. Bogdanovich has gotten 4 this quarter.
Now Bogdanovich focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, it looked like he was hungry to get 2.
Lets it go from deep. And it's the professor missing. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Brogdon against Bogdanovich. The second effort. And there's the rejection.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's the professor. Drills it from deep. He's got 38.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Collins. The shot from the low post is good. Collins has got 10 points in the game.
That ability to finish over defenders, that's key for any scorer, and Collins has athleticism to do just that.
Now here's Brogdon. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Here's the 3. Atlanta with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Down low. Here's Capella, and he banks in the layup. And now an 11-point Atlanta lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's the professor. Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Fires in the triple.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's the professor. Guarded by Young. They get it back. Nice shot by Turner.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Young. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to the professor. Back to Turner. Here's the professor. Guarded by Young. Three-pointer. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Well, the Hawks shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. They've got Ricky Rubio, and it's Turner in at center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Well, he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
One minute in now in the fourth quarter. Rubio passes to Turner. Here's the professor. Right wing. Here's Duarte. Pass to the professor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And here are the Hawks now. 16-point lead. Gallinari, the pass to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. To the middle. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Collins. And the Hawks lead by 18. Here's the professor. Guarded by Young. Here's the professor. Misses off the left iron.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Gallinari inside. Covered by Rubio. Gallinari's shot is off. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Here's Okongwu. Back to Young. And the layup is good. Young's got 22.
A shifty guard, Trae Young, finds his ways into some of those cracks and crevices.
Back to Smith. Here's Duarte. Pass to the professor. Fires the 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And the Pacers call time here. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, BA, it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Here's Bogdanovich. Following the bucket by the Pacers. Another three for Atlanta.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Outside Warren. Rubio against Bogdanovich. Here's the professor. Good! Another from three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Young finds Collins. Hammers the lob through.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
The professor with a bucket.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
The Hawks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to Collins. Takes a three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 9 assists now tonight.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
Now here's Warren. Collins defending. Stolen by Young.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Capella in the high post. He's against Turner. Outside Bogdanovich. To the inside. It's stolen.
Now he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Pass to Rubio. To the paint. Here's Turner. Chalk up 2 there.
Such a huge advantage for Ricky Rubio to read plays before they happen.
Young, the pass to Capella. Bogdanovich with it. Now Young. And here's Capella. 6 to shoot from 15 feet away. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Collins. Bogdanovich has got 11 points here in the second half. Here's Rubio. He can't get it to go, so Atlanta will take it the other way. The pull-up. Another one falls for Atlanta. Indiana's gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Here's the professor, guarded by Young, and it's the professor missing.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Young, the pass to Collins, uses the glass to finish the layup. Collins has got 19.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Warren against Gallinari. Pass to Capella. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Turner, guarded by Capella. Here's the professor. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Capella.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Young. The three is up. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's the professor, guarded by Young. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
In the game.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Collins with it. There's Young with the three. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Collins.
I can't guard this guy.
Inside. Here's Young. And another shot. And the shot falls short that time.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hawks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And it's Atlanta's ball. Shoots from 12. The rebound by Turner.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Has to have a body on him every time he's down there. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the bucket by the Pacers. And Young draws the double. And it's Capella with the jam.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
Right here.
Pass to Turner. Here's the professor, guarded by Young. Here's the professor. Offline with a 3. So we see the Hawks taking the W here.
Hold on, let me see. Still have to wait a little bit because my fortnit is doing the update and my PS4 is slow as shit.
To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything
What is
shake.
item shopping?
This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
What is item shop? What is in the item shop? And what's new in the game? The getting over already as we speak, so expect that pretty soon we'll make Chavo. Sí.
Oh, do we have big news today in our basketball world? Is that our old friend MP officially wants out. We knew this thanks to the embarrassing interview he gave to Candace Green of the Pin Down. Not only did he confirm that he wants a trade, making this way too public, but he talked about where he wants to get This kid is an embarrassment to the game. What have you done to demand a trade this early in your career, MP? And then make it all public like this. You're making it impossible for your GM, who overruled his coach to draft you, by the way, to get a good return for you. It's an embarrassment, plain and simple. But what do you expect from this so-called YouTube star? Not about the game, all about the fame. Carry on.
Hi guys, wait a little minute. I'm going to get my new controller. You guys didn't know, yesterday I played with Viper. I broke my controller. Now I'm gonna get my new controller. I'll be back. back.